So when Clive called me and said, "You've got 7 consecutive #1 songs," first of all, I didn't want to even do Broken Hearts. I hated the song. I didn't want to sing it. And he actually literally told me that, you know, you're going to sing the song because this song is your #1 song. It's your 7th song. And I really didn't get the 7th song. I was like, yeah, well, okay. I did the song, you know, I put my heart into it. I found some meaning in it that I could relate to. And I recorded it, and Clive called me and said, "I told you that this is your 7th consecutive #1 song." Now, like I said, I didn't realize what the significance of that was before when he explained it to me, that I had actually surpassed Elvis and the Beatles, and I was the only woman to do that. Ah, that's history. Yeah.
Can you please tell me, where do broken hearts go?
When I performed the Star Spangled Banner at Super Bowl 25, if you were there, you could feel the intensity. You know, we were in the Gulf War at the time. It was an intense time for our country. A lot of our daughters and sons were overseas fighting. So it was, I could see in the stadium, I could see the fear, the hope, the intensity, the prayers going up, you know? And I just felt like this is the moment. And it was hope. We just needed hope, you know, to bring our babies home. And that's what it was about for me. That's what I felt when I sang that song. And the overwhelming love coming out of the stands was incredible. I was scared to death going into my first motion picture. The Bodyguard was a heavy deal. I thought, no, I don't think I'm ready for this movie deal. I'm still singing. I still love this part of my career. Really, it took me 2 years to decide to do this movie, to really actually feel the confidence to do this movie. When The Bodyguard hit, I just got married not too long before that and had a baby. So I had marriage, baby, movie, bam. But wow, what a moment I will never forget. A moment that is most pleasing to me in my career. I think of that Bodyguard moment, and that's my moment. That's my moment. We were on a mission searching for songs for The Bodyguard. What would be the song that is going to make this movie tie together? Kevin and I, of course, went through, you know, Kevin's a music lover, so he knows all the old songs, new songs, you know, he loves it. So he kind of went through his little collection, and he came up with songs that he thought were, you know, suitable for the movie, and I had some songs of my own. Well, one day I was in the trailer, and we heard Dolly Parton's song before, and I said, I wouldn't buy it, you know, because it was a country version, and I really wasn't listening. Kevin brought it back to me in the trailer one day, and he said, "I'm telling you, this is the song." He said, "You must listen to the song, and you must hear it with your ears and not with the ears that is being, you know, that's being played. Listen to it with your ears, what you would do with the song." I said, okay. I cleared the trailer out. I played this song. This man wanted me to hear the song. I had to hear this song. I cleared the trailer, and I listened to the song, and it hit me. When she got to, "And I will always love you," that did it. I was like, oh, he's so right.
I hope life treats you kind, and I hope you have all you dreamed of.
Whew. I can't go anywhere without singing it. Bottom line. I can't go anywhere without singing "I'll Always Love You." It's just that song I have to do. I remember when Clive and I did the Merv Griffin show, and Clive, I remember being in the side, on the wings, waiting to go on. I remember being very nervous. It's my debut on Merv Griffin show, and here is this legend talking about me.
But if the mantle is to pass to somebody who's 19, who's elegant, who's sensuous, who's innocent, who's got an incredible range of talent, but guts and soul at the same time, it will be Whitney Houston, in my opinion.
So when he started to talk about this person he was talking about, I turned to whoever's standing next to me. I said, "Is he talking about me?" And I said, "Yeah, he's talking about you."
She also happens to be a model.
Yes, she is. She's a beautiful girl, and her poise doesn't hurt. But it's her natural charm. I mean, you either got it or you don't have it. She's got it.
She got it. Wait till you hear it. Here's Whitney Houston.
Everything that could happen kind of happened, you know. My band was really slow in the tempo, and I never forget. My mother comes from behind the stage. If you see the tape, you'll crack up. She's behind the stage and she takes the control of the band and she starts directing the band.
Here in my front, the world, it might be a fantasy. Yes, yeah, it could be.
To the tempo that she wants it to go to. She feels me. She's a singer, so she feels me. And she knows I'm struggling with it, and she starts doing the band. And it's the most hysterical thing you ever want to see. My mother in the background doing the band like this, and I'm singing, and it's really kind of cute. But wow, what a moment in history. I'll never forget that. I won't forget that one. Clive and I go back, oh man, that's 15 years, my goodness. I remember being a 19-year-old young lady, 20 years old at the time, and I remember Mr. Davis calling me and telling me to come to his office, that he needed to see me, and he needed to play some music for me. Well, my mind was, why don't you just send me the tapes? No, I have to be here with you. I have to feel you, and you have to feel me. That was my first lesson, you know. This was our way of sitting down and going through our thing, okay? Nobody ever knows whatever went on in that office when he and I were just in there just listening to music. 10,000 songs, I promise you. And out of those songs, you know how Clive does, you know. If anybody knows Clive will put a tape on, and you're listening to the song, you're going, click, he go, click. Now that part right there, and it's like your brain goes, whoom. You wake up, you go, oh my God, what is this man doing? And he goes, okay, start again. He puts the tape back on. And he's grooving, and you're grooving. Bam! He stops, he says, okay, now this part right here, you know. And then he talks about lyrics, the movement of the rhythm. It should modulate here. It shouldn't stay here. He loves the modulation. It should modulate. It should modulate. No, it's just too flat here. But I was very amazed at how much, I shouldn't have been, but my mother knew how knowledgeable Clive was of music, of songs, of lyric, of melody. And my lessons of what to listen for is what he and I went through in the offices on those days where just he and I would listen to music. This is what you listen for if you want a hit record. Listen to that hook. If you feel the hook, can you sing it over? If you leave the office right now, if I play this one time for you, you leave the office right now, would you remember the hook? Those are songs that get you. And he always talks about that thing going up his spine. If it doesn't show his spine, it doesn't mean nothing to him. But that's how he and I work. That's our chemistry. We love the same music, believe it or not. We love the same music. We love beautiful love songs. We love classic melodies. We love songs that tell stories of life in love, and victories and triumphs and disappointments and all the above. I think we're both romantics at heart. And that's what makes us very close.
I learned from the best. I learned from you. Break a heart. I learned from the best. I learned from you. I learned from the best.